We've all collected memories through our lives, but do we really know what we collect and how?
Memory is the mental faculty of retaining and recalling past experiences. The memory's journey in the brain has the ability of passing three stations. The sensory phase, which is the shortest term of memory. It separates between the simulations received through the five senses of sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. The short-term memory, which also known as working memory. It allows people to remember for several seconds to a minute without rehearsal. Its capacity is very limited and small. And the long-term memory, that can store a larger amount of information for an unlimited time period. Its capacity is boundless. For example, we can remember telephone numbers for many years through repetition. This information is said to be stored in long-term memory.
The human brain includes a mechanism that decides what is important and useful to remember and what can be forgotten. This decision is based on different perspectives. For example, emotional pain memories are often less. A person can continue suffering from events that happened years ago because he can still recall the emotional pain that occurred at the time. Current memories can also affect memory in a way that it would change the memory's recall from the past at each different mood. There are also reasons for forgetting. One of them is that the subconscious mind deletes the memories that he considers unhelpful. Moreover, when people do things and regret them afterwards, the brain could be using the selective memory. The selective memory is a way of remembering while forgetting. It changes the memory until the memory that lasts is a memory of the right decision, even though it's not really what happened.
False memory is a psychological phenomenon when someone remembers something that didn't happen. The human brain creates false memories simply because there is too much to remember, so we only remember certain things and our mind fills in the gaps. But why would we trust our memories if they can be distorted or even completely made up? Researchers say that false memory is a sign of a healthy brain, and having adaptable minds can be better than looking objectively at the world. False memories have been manipulated to make people confess to crimes they didn't commit, and there are examples of people who had an alibi but confessed to commit the crime. There are two types of memories, verbatim and gist. Verbatim memory is rich in details, and gist memory is when we remember an event in general and can't recall specific details out of it. Fuzzy trait theory explains the changes in the ability of memorizing as we go from childhood to adulthood. It says that there is an increase in both gist and verbatim memorizing abilities as we get aged.